upgrade our gear even further. I haven't really focused on like really maximizing the gear. I'm not too worried about any of that stuff. I don't have any missives on anything. All the gear is getting dropped immediately as soon as we go to Mythic 0. So none of it really matters, but preparing for that Mythic 0 is what does matter, kinda. So if I can get up to a decent level before those come out, I'm gonna try. And because I am doing it across, you know, 4-5 characters, it does take them some time. So it is grindy, but it's been feeling good. I probably should have went here, huh? I'm just realizing my severed threads is about to hit 12. I think I need to hit 14 to get the profession knowledge for leatherworking and skinning. But for right now, we're gonna be rocking some Blue Master. We're gonna crank out, let's see, how many can I get? So the idea is that I need 9 more 9 heroics. Oh, it's the worst one too. So we're gonna try to crank out 9 heroics, and hope for the best here. Let's do this.
Watch your step.
There we go. We got a big old pull.
Watch your step.
Putting myself into the wall here. Heroics are like one of those things that like you don't need to play well. And I think that it's like it's fine to you know learn your class, but I think it's detrimental to play your class when you've already kind of know what you're doing, because you just get lazy. Like with a warrior, I literally just spam revenge. Like that's not what you do in Mythics. Yes. My dogs are barking. The neighbor's been walking her baby around the. I said baby like that. I didn't mean it derogatory. I meant like she's just walking her baby around the parking lot, and my dogs are not having it. They are not big fans. The stupid menial laborers. Like, I play my character better in a delve than I do in an heroic. So heroic, I'm just like, nah, I don't need to do anything really.
Watch your step.
Like that transcendence trick? Monk tech. Alrighty, let's crank out this bad boy.
Here we come. Fight Waxbeard. Fight weak. Stupid. Weaklings, help Waxbeard.
Defensive.
No dodge, my god.
This might be a very interesting fight in Mythic Plus.
Defensive.
Like, I feel like it might actually be kind of wild.
Charging. Move.
Oh my god, now.
Like, how are you gonna deal? You're actually gonna do the mechanics and deal with the ads, right? Or do you just nuke them down and just ignore the ads? They're not tankable, so I can't do anything for you.
Old Waxbeard's been here forever, so don't trust nobody. So mean.
Is that Skitter sounds just like Smeagol?
Quick, faster. I'll catch up.
It's gotta supposedly be him. That's gotta be what it's like modeled after, no? Because it sounds just like him. I notice I take probably the most damage on my monk. I'm pretty sure I deal the most damage too. If I'm like consistently using, you know, weapons of order and all that, and all the stuff that I'm supposed to be using, like I feel like I actually kind of pump. Keep on accidentally doing those. I hate that like knockback. It's just enough for you to have to walk back in.
AOE incoming.
Like I feel like once you're rocking this rotation, like you kind of rip. Isn't that fight on par with some of those guys? Oh, I didn't even hit them. This is gonna be one of those weird ones that's just gonna like nuke somebody if they hit.
Shockwave.
There we go. Get them together. I have eaten my words on Conduit of Master of Harmony being better than Shadowpan. Granted, I still think Master of Harmony could probably be pretty solid if done well. I think they are still close, but especially in heroics, like man, it's so much better to have Shadowpan. Just because like shit dies so much quicker and like it's so much more upfront damage.
Move to statue.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to teleport back like I should have done. It was like I was in my head. I was like, I'm just gonna transcendence and knockback, and then I was like, well, I should probably figure out what the statue does. And then because of that, I didn't transcendence and knockback.
But first, the darkness. Dark times you flee to freedom. We can use big candle card to escape.
Dude, yeah, I never had audio, or yeah, I don't think I've ever had audio on for this. So hearing that he sounds just like Smeagol is funny as hell. Cryo damage.
Shockwave. Crowd control.
This guy's draining the light. We're like going out and getting light, but we're bringing back so many things that like it doesn't matter that we're getting all the light because they're all just nuking it. So like we need to chill. Like who's got light right now? I got it. Let's go. We'll gather them up.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
Yeah, see, like, look, they're they're all draining the light. I only have one stun. I mean, I guess I could paralysis, but we're making the process slower by going out and getting more things. Like, how many is this guy gonna bring back? If he brings back more than 3, he's a wasted trip. Yeah, that was a good grab.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Oh no, I already told him that. Supposed to have a meeting today, but we're gonna be going out in a little bit. So I'm canceling it. It's my 1-year anniversary. So
Quick, grab some dynamite.
she's at work
Let's
right now.
go.
I'm doing this for a little bit, and then when she gets back, we're gonna go out on a nice little shopping trip and dinner and stuff like that. So should be a lot of fun.
Watch for me.
No escape.
I wonder if there's like, what's the lowest that somebody's got this guy down to? Is it set to be like 88% like it always is? Or is it possible to get him down faster? I think maybe 85.
Oh, my head.
This is the best path to go. I really thought they were gonna last a lot longer, but I just did 1,000,000 DPS. Holy. Like, I popped this my cooldown because I'm like, the boss kind of sucks. It always just sucks. Where am I going? There it is. So I was just like, I'll pop it on that and just nuke this little pack down that usually takes a little while to kill, and I think I just had a good explosion. Why are you holding the candle? You don't need to move the candle unless he's blasting it.
Shockwave.
And in which case, you can then just move it a slight inch to the left or right. Just fight the guy. Don't worry about them. They're be shit.
Shockwave.
Oh, that's a little late. It like wasn't letting me grab it. Come on, nuke.
Shockwave.
Bad time for me with my cooldowns. Rising. Oh, okay. So I feel like that's new. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. Maybe I just didn't notice it before, but it felt like it was new. Ten crest. Hit him with the GG, and then we get back into another one. I think that's the worst dungeon. Like overall, I think that's the worst dungeon. I feel like that's gonna be a fucking nightmare in Mythic Plus. One down, 8 to go. I should probably go get my sharpened knives if I can in between it. Stonewall's one of my favorite. I think Stonewall is one of my favorite ones.
I should rather walk.
Oh, and they're almost done? That's tight. That is hype. Oh, okay, so we're over here now.
AOE incoming.
Oh my god. I don't know what I just did. I feel like I just closed out something. Yeah, see, like I'm fucking, I mean, I'll touch of death, I guess is mostly that, but I usually rip with damage.
Watch your Watch your Watch your
There you go. Got that warrior pump. Yeah, I kind of pumped there too.
Watch your
The thing is, I don't think anybody's kicking, so it's like, I don't know how much more I want to do with those big bulls.
A golem fused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Yeah, I'm doing a steady amount of damage with Brew right now. Like,
Watch your step.
that's not gonna count because I had Touch of Death, but I was doing 600-700k on those 4-packs. Like, that
Watch your
Bruce
step.
pumps. I
Defensive.
think it's underrated right now.
Target change. Watch your step. Defensive. Target change. Watch your step.
Oh, what a fucking close one. And I need it. Not that I need it. These guys are such a pain. Because nobody faces them towards the wall like they should.
Shockwave.
They always get put out in the middle here. And then now that he's dead, we can go.
There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but let's
Shockwave.
finish this.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave.
I can't wait till I have a reason to really use my bruise again.
Attack totem. Attack totem.
Attack totem.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Watch my step. Here we go. I wish Weapons of Order wasn't on the GCD, but they'll just make like, you could just macro it to one of those, not macro it, but just hit it at the same time.
Spread.
I wonder if, I forget how much the actual damage is on it, but I wonder if you can stack that. Rather than have it like clear up, have it be like a cluster in the room, you just stack it and then jump off it. That might be easier. GG, we're cranking through these heroics already. We're gonna do brew. I might do assassination rogue after, or warrior, and I have a pally too. The pally is very undergeared. He's the one guy that I haven't really touched too much. He's been my profession guy. He's my alloy smelter and my whetstone maker. The first time I actually did this one, they kind of fucked me up, so I'm not gonna do as big of a pull as I usually do, because they just clap my shit. Well, maybe they're gonna clap my shit anyways.
Show 'em what we got on tap, Eldrya.
No, that wasn't bad at all. The hired muscle was like, should just let them kill him.
Point. Can a dishonest bargain make a living?
There we go. Did it before he, as soon as he came, he was dead. I pulled. Don't pull. He was pulling because he wanted to do more damage, so I just said, no, you're not going to do any more damage. So it's a valuable lesson to let the tank pull. I feel like, oh, that was a huge burst. Here we go, buddy.
Knocking back.
Goes down smooth.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Knocking back.
Break it off.
I feel like this is, was this guy always here? Did I forget about Chef Chewy? That's just
Watch your step.
beating me up. There we go.
Another one.
We have, okay, we have.
Keep 'em coming.
Probably should use that with my other CDs, but
Knocking back.
just that heroic life. Bender Bruce Stein. First time I've seen that drop.
Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Cal he assigned some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Baronbottom is
Charging.
CEO of this joint.
Not charging. Oh, he is charging. He said he don't give an F about nothing
Please
and just
get my
charged
memory
anyways.
Back, Outlander.
Charging. Move.
Do I have a... That's blockout combo. Okay, cool. These brew drops are a nuisance. Ooh.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
Charging, move. Oh my god, so many brew drops. You would think this would be my favorite dungeon. A little bit of brew humor for you.
No, my stills! They bypass the filters! It's running too hot! The mead will be substandard!
Yeah, but there'll be more of it. More meat, more money. That's good business.
That's good business.
Charging.
It was my personal directive, my passion! She's ruining everything! Elemental? Made of mead? Oh, my cinder brew! Microbians are one thing, but I cannot process this!
Watch your step. Kill ads.
Yeah, I don't, are you supposed to, like, he gets a fat shield if the ads show up.
Knocking back.
Oh, he got it.
AOE incoming.
I thought we were going to be able to kill him. 700k fucking chi burst. That was nuts. That's crazy.
Hey! That meat elemental took months of R&D. You goody goodies don't know who you're dealing with.
This is it. Me, the
Thanks for the follow, Taha.
Hear me?
perfect Susanoo.
You rock, don't ever change. Oh, this is actually the hard. This is the harder part of the dungeon. The bazooka's like kind of slap.
Watch your step.
And that's just a horrible thing to deal with. You can get out of it, but it's a pain. Oh, get over here, you big bitch. What are you supposed to do? Did I just get fucking smacked? Here we go, big one. Woo. Just bouncing around, baby. Big stun. Come here, Bazooka. Oh my god, double bazooka. That's a double bazooka. Why does it sound like a character name from Avatar? Really? You're gonna give me with the worker bees?
Watch your step.
My bees!
Get the fuck out of
You
that.
put them in cages? They should be free gathering pollen in the forest.
It should be free gathering pollen in the
Forget to lock
forest.
up your bees. Letting them be free range was too much labor. And their anger and frustration just makes their honey spicier. Right, Bank?
They want spicy honey. Seems a bit counterintuitive to how honey's supposed to
Watch
taste,
your
but
step.
we're probably gonna pull the beelit. Oh, it's Bank.
Bust out my bees!
Dude, I could ride Bank, and I don't know how that happened, but I could ride him.
Hot honey! Have it up!
Spread. Watch your feet. Push back and
Wrap those wings, darling! Burn
See?
spread.
What does this do? What does it do?
eating time!
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Honey! Who will be
What does riding the bees do?
help?
You could just
We should
send it
use
into
that to make a
the
beeline to
oblivion.
Goldie's office.
Can you like stun the
Come
boss
back.
or something? I've never got on the bee before, and then the last time I did this, I was like, wait, I can ride the bee? Don't. I should have
You're really trying to be
What's
a
it called?
bee in my bonnet.
ring a piece him just to get him away.
Disrupted my business, but I'm still boss, and this you take out my bondman, my prototype, and my beekeeper. And
My
now you're riding
beekeeper.
my bees like some
Reminds me of home.
nature-loving weirdo. I guess I'm gonna have to show
Got like a
you
Bronx
and your
accent. I'm not from New
rock-headed
York, but
friend
I'm
who's
from
boss.
Northeast, so that accent kind of is funny.
Watch your step.
Nope. Not gonna do whatever you're about to do to me. Agreed, gentlemen. They're yes men. That's so funny.
Watch your step.
All right, you may have gotten my employees, but now you're dealing with the BEO herself.
What a lust. Big bangs.
Knocking back.
Cashing out.
I love that just nobody does mechanics on the heroic version, which is like obviously it's fine, but it's just like everybody just eats everything. It's gotta be hard to be a heroic healer because like everybody's literally just taking every blast they can. They're almost trying to get hit by stuff. Receives bop. Goldie's letter. Oh.
She's
Curious
gone.
what it says.
Oh, thank the hive.
Oh,
was a
thank
great
the
memory
hive. I love
listening
that
to
my
Goldie.
Transcendence guy pops up there. I don't know if he pops up before or after the fight, but for some reason it just teleports it up. Alright. See if I have the chant to help. I'm gonna have to like take a 2-minute break to kill 3 things and then skin everything. And do my elusive creature. This is probably my second least favorite dungeon. Are they deep? Yes. I mean, granted, they're at like the worst part of the dungeon, but I hate having to go up and kill the lieutenants and do all that shit every time. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, so you can't even do that. Okay.
Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step.
Probably should have did that in opposite order.
Watch your step.
Ow.
Spread.
Good thing they don't do a heavy melee, anti-melee mechanics. Come on. Go on.
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dale Pry now.
Are these still such lackeys? Guards! Guards!
Watch your feet.
This is the only dungeon I think I actually used my brews in because this is clearly hasn't got the Mythic Plus treatment because it is crazy strong. I want to pull this before the other one dies so that I don't have to worry about it, about them coming down on me.
Fool sister Blaze. Destroy these outsiders.
Watch your feet.
The divine toll sound is so good. That boom, that sounds so, it just sounds so, it's just an enjoyable button to hit. I'll tell you that. Way to go, Pally's having good sound. They've always, even in like classic, they had really good like sound effects.
Watch your step.
Like this guy said, we're just gonna send it. Props to the healer.
Watch your feet.
There it is. Yeah, it's like this pull is gonna be absolutely insane in Mythic Plus. Like in season 2, unless they like reduce it heavily. You know, we're in heroic and this stuff's just absolutely clapping. But as soon as the consecrate goes out. And they cast it fast, so if you like double pull, you just get absolutely wrecked.
Will fall at our feet. By the Emperor's will.
Watch your step.
Holy hammer.
By thy holy hammer. Whatever you say, nerd.
By fire, I am healed. By my shield.
Now he's going by his shield.
Watch your step.
Holy hammer.
By my holy touch of death. How's that? How's them apples?
Murpray has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why?
Why? Because he's kind of a dick.
She has
Or she.
preached of the strength of the Emperor's will. What you turn against us is madness.
Like never use celestial brew in a heroic. It's so bad. Like I feel like you just learn how to play your class as you're leveling, and then you get a little overgeared for dungeons, and then you don't need to play your class at any level. We're just gonna do these 3 packs because somebody gets a little antsy.
Army of the Risen, the Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Kazalgar, and subjugate the world.
Oh, we pulled boss too. Great. This is what I want.
They defiled the sacred flame.
Maybe I will end up using my
I'm no better than the Coldness.
Come on.
Watch your feet.
Maybe I end up using my Celestial Brew now. Celestial Brew. Just cause. I didn't really need it. Just felt right.
Foolish outsiders, Beledar's sacred flame will simply raise him back to duty.
They better not fuck this up.
Interrupt.
Interrupt. This is important stuff.
The sacred flame will cleanse your transgressions.
Let's build this up.
Watch your step.
Take you.
Watch your step.
Be purified.
AOE incoming.
That guy's getting cooked in the back.
Watch your
he absolutely just got cooked. Not paying attention to the beam on him.
Sisters, hearken to the flame.
I kind of like that they all went this way because I can just do. I gotta wait for him to get closer. Like that was
Watch your
tight.
step.
Be purified.
AOE incoming.
AOE incoming. Touch of death. Touch of death incoming. That's what I should have said.
See you burn.
GG. Good run. Give me Stone Vault again. Stone Vault with the solid group is just like 6 pulls. Oh, you know what? Let me kill these guys first. I am gonna need to put my elusive. Where's my meat? Actually, hate that I picked these 2 guys to do it. You get just. Oh, I can touch a death them. Look at them all charging. Alright. And then I gotta sharpen my knife. I try not to waste this sharpened knife thing because it does give like pretty good thunderous hides. So I try to use it as often as I can. Even though there's not much stuff I need to craft yet, this guy's going to be in a good position to craft like bracers and boots and belts. That's the goal. Because that's like the non-tier slots and it's the typical, that's what you typically craft. So that's what this guy's positioned for. And granted, it's a little behind because I'm not going into the normal stuff that people do in the beta, like profession tools and stuff. So he's not like a great money maker, especially also because skinning kind of sucks. Although skinning's very, very easy to do. Like you can, because of, even though it's bad, you probably can still make some good money on it because you can do a bee farm and get like 1,000 chitin in like an hour. Like it's like 1,000 skins an hour. Not counting all the storm charge you get. And then it's a pretty good spot where I go for storm charge that has like not a hyper spawn, but it's a quick spawn of like a bunch of different packs around, and it's enough to get you a couple hundred in like a handful of skins, a handful of pulls. So my secret spot, and I'll only tell you if you ask me nicely. All right, I'll tell you. Where did my... I had a monster. Alright. Well, round 2 then. Crack a cold one with the boys. I love the half-done dungeons. Just give me the crest. Don't make me work for it. Just give me... Wait, should I take a... no, bat. Okay, so they're not super far in. How did this happen? Why is there 3 locks? Why are they pulling? Why is he lusted? Just kidding. What's up, boys? Pop a little...
Rick has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
Oh, I was trying to pop it up a deck in. I hit the wrong guy. I did this dungeon farming Seasbarg probably 60 times in follower dungeons. And let me tell you, I thought I was just gonna kill him. That would have been so funny if I just killed him and touch of death. But anyways, yeah, I did follower dungeons to farm the mount farm the Seasbarg mount, and it was horrendous. I think I did Arakara like 100 times. Now, the only worst part about having to run around and do these is having to get your party to agree that this is the route to take, which also isn't always the case. It looks like he's going this way though, so I have a feeling he's going to be in this corner or in this back door. There it is, perfect. And I just open up with a gnarly fucking round of punches. Love it. I probably could have seen what is it, cool down there, but it's heroic. You know, I'm not gonna press all the buttons I gotta press. I'm gonna press the buttons that I want to press, because you can just at least just deal damage. I think this is probably the only time that like just dealing damage is just better in every way. Where the hell are they going? They got the other one? I mean, I'm cool with that. That's actually, I think that's what's going to be the play in an MDI. I think it's going to be a 2-and-2 split. Are you still fighting him? I'm just going to touch of death this guy, so it doesn't matter. Like monk tank in here, touch of death one, and then just go back to your group. What? That's so unfortunate. I must have did it a little early. Actually, no, because before I used to be able to do that, and it would always work. So maybe they fixed it. That's unfortunate. Agile pursuer. Who the hell was he?
Much better. Come to me and I will help you as agreed.
Yeah, the hardest part of this dungeon is getting your group to follow you and not be like, no, my way is better. And it's like, we're gonna hit every one of them in the exact same fashion. Every dungeon, just go left, go top, go right, then you're right next to that last guy, and you don't need to do this run, and bada bing bada boom, you got that thing started. Ideally, just have one person start heading back at 50% on the other one, so you don't need to go all the way back here. Like, I'm glad that they didn't follow me and they just went up top. But if you go right, back, left, then you gotta run a...
Stay close and be quiet.
Did I walk into that? Did I walk in while I was chatting? I thought I was around it. It looks like he ported back. Don't clip that. I have no idea. I thought for sure that I was in the clear, and then he just boop grabbed me.
The Transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. ISO has made a
Luckily, this
mockery of
RP
our
lasts
tradition.
7.5 minutes,
At
so
the
we don't need
Queen's
to worry about being late to the party.
tisk. Dear Nizrek, a
I should make
traitor.
some whetstones.
Our queen will be
Now that I
so
can't, like, I'm pretty close. I think I'm maxed out on stonework,
First,
and
your little
he
pet
does need
will
some
die.
artisan acuity, so I can make him the fancy blacksmith hammer, and then we're in the clear. And then I can make some good stuff.
Defensive.
No, I don't think I will. Oh, I probably should cool down though, huh?
Defensive.
I think I'm just gonna ascension right in the middle of it.
AoE incoming.
Hey. Touch that. Like, why do I pop my cooldowns when I got 12 seconds left on Weapon of Order? Granted, it was late, but I would still have like 8 seconds left of Weapons of Order.
could do more to repay you,
Had I
but
done
this
that, like,
is
on pull. Or right after Gather, because it took 26 seconds and it lasts, what, 30 seconds. So yeah, I would never have gotten full use out of it. Alright, let's spice things up. Big stun. Big bomb. Spinning crane kick's kind of booty cheeks right now. It's unfortunate. Big doinks. Now the real test of attrition. Damn it! I tapped to the wrong guy. I tapped to the right guy first, and then I tapped to the wrong guy. Not a single interrupt was had. It's tough because I want to pull this like Mythic and like just kind of do the big packs and pull, but I feel like people aren't. Like, I always get weird feelings in heroics, whether they want to do stuff like that or if they just want to do the dungeon. Are they trying to time this essentially? So it's always like a weird pace I have to take with it. Actually, I'm gonna go left because it's heroic.
In my collection, be gone.
Watch your step.
You don't even need to watch your step though. Nothing hurts. Stop talking to me, DBM. Yeet.
You're interesting.
Cooldown. Just for the DPS. Trying to pad my overall. One target with that. That was fantastic. I gotta use this more. It's like a little interrupt on a 2-minute cooldown.
Absurd.
What was that? What did I just hit with a million?
Watch your step.
Something hit for a million. I don't know what it was, but it felt fat.
Defensive.
No, I don't think I will. Fucking pump there. Blackout kick. Holy, blackout kick was ripping.
Messy, but worthwhile in
Oh,
the
other way.
end.
Blackout kick was blackout kicking. It's giving blackout kick.
Watch your step.
So persistent. For you, a reward. Witness the unparalleled wonder of
I
transformation.
think maybe I get this back in time. Weapons of Order. Saving my big old slam for the bossy boss.
Run.
I don't know how much it's gonna do. More so, I don't know if it stuns me. I'll do it for those guys.
You've earned a place in my collection.
She's gonna drop down. I just want her to be gone by the time she does.
Witness the glory of our ascension.
Speaking of ascension,
The barrier.
AOE
What can
incoming.
I make?
see if people move. Ooh, dancing.
Sage's wisdom is required.
Is anybody gonna break theirs? No, they're saying we don't break ours. Inconceivable. Yeah, you thought.
Monster will be absolutely.
All right, so we got 4 or 5 down there. We're cranking through this. We did what? They're taking what, 10 to 20 minutes? Where am I at right now? 4 more. I gotta do 4 more. So we did 6. Oh, the worst one. Yes, they're halfway through it. A quarter of the way through it. You know, people don't like leavers, but I'll tell you what, when I join a left group, that's good. I got 5 characters I gotta get through, okay? Give me all the left groups you can. I'm coming, team. Think I roll? There we go. Critical usage of your movement abilities. It's important. All right, let's bop you over here. Yeet. Oh, I got it. I wanted to get the 5% increase from Touch of Death. Sneak in this engine. Not waste the Touch of Death buff.
AOE incoming.
We pumping. Blackout kick's doing his thing. Guess I just spinning crane kick. Probably should just Tiger Palm there. Did he die? Who dies in heroic? Rest in peace, Cold Flow. He was too focused on that damage. Said, I don't care if I die, as long as I'm dealing damage. When there's nothing I can do in this room besides hope for the best. Long distance shot. What a rip. That thing pumped. I didn't like Chi Burst for a little bit because I just didn't like the extra ability. And then I played without it, and I felt like I always had like spaces that would be opportune for Chi Burst. And it was like, oh, I probably should be running Chi Burst.
Shockwave.
Court of Candlekin.
I'll do this. Brewmaster kind of things. People think people sleeping on it. Out here cooking these other DPS, except for the warrior. Warriors just have so much upfront damage, it's crazy.
No take candle.
Fucking furious, holy. Over here screaming at us. Alright, Transcendence this. Just let me take it. Like nothing ever happened.
No more Candlekin We can be free.
No more
But
Candle King.
first, the darkness.
Yeah, darkness is ass
Darkness cannot
with
be
a side of booty
counterfeit.
cheeks.
Flee to freedom. We can use
Big chi burst?
candle cart to escape.
Massive chi burst. Holy. Yeah, chi burst doing crazy damage right now. Yeah, this warrior is thriving in this kind of damage pump. Who's bringing the candlelight? I see him with the candlelight. Bring the noise. You're dead. Just gonna spinning crane take my way to freedom. Like what? If we can pull everything that's ahead of us and just nuke it down, that's okay. Whoa. When we don't do that,
Shockwave.
I think my chi burst just got wasted because this thing pulled ahead of me. I feel like sometimes it's crazy fast and other times it's really slow. This is another spot that like assassination rogues are gonna fucking thrive in. The prio target here, being this dude, like having to just nuke this guy down, is really, really good. Rogues have insane priority target in the Mythic Plus. Like a different level of priority. It's crazy.
Shockwave.
I guess I couldn't interrupt that. I don't know why I tried. Telling you, dude. Touch of death. Chi burst. Telly. There it is. Good work, team. Oh, everybody left it. Right as I said, good work, team. The Darkener. Do we want him in here? If he's the Darkener, we want light. Bring the light.
No escape.
Everybody's yoinking this guy. I feel like we're whipping these things out. Why does it sound so much more than the other ones? Yeah. Okay, so you can get them down lower if you just have people fucking cooking. Holy. 82%. That's the lowest I've seen them get.
Oh, my head.
Gather, gather, gather. Took a lot of damage. Why did I take so much damage? I'm shit at AoE, but yeah, you live and learn, DK.
Darkness descends.
Bang, 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 bang. The monk rotation is probably my favorite. Get out. Like, it feels so satisfying to rotate through when you get, like, when you hit that rhythm.
Shockwave.
It just feels good. Is nobody gonna get it? Oh no, somebody got it. We rock. I was in the light. Somebody's going to get it. We rock. Whatever change. Thanks, gents. I appreciate the follow. Ooh! I got it! I looked over for 1 second. Luckily, I got reflexes like a cat. Thanks for the follow. That was one of the smoothest Dark Flame clefts I've ever done. Ooh, Remnant of Darkness slaps. I can finally get rid of this silly tank trinket. Ooh. Remnants of Darkness is like a consistent 3 to 5k agility. Ugh. Big stretch. Oh, my legs are breaking. Nope, not that. Sell my junk. These, what is this for? Oh, food recipes. I gotta get my cooking up. I'm dreading getting my cooking up though. It sounds horrendous. I did it on the beta and it was awful. I had everything right in front of me, all access, and it still took me like 3 hours to do. Cool. All right, we're right here. Oh shit, we're almost done. Let's go.
There he is. Look,
Shockwave.
Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but...
Oh, these guys are gonna be booty cheeks. If we can get one low enough so I can touch a death it, and then we're gonna rock and roll into the other pack. There we go. And I'm gonna Ascendance.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Nope.
Watch your step. Attack totem. Attack totem.
No, I'm not doing it. Actually, probably should. Good practice, I guess, to do it. Maybe not practice. Practice might not be the word.
Attack totem. Shockwave.
But just good. It's good to know you're supposed to do that.
Watch your step.
And to just let it, then to just be like, oh, I have no idea what I should do here. Because those things are underrated in Mythic Plus. They absolutely destroy packs, destroy parties. So, kill the totems. Kill the totems. Bang, bang.
I am. You obey.
Shockwave.
Apotheosis. Clever nerd. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna sit right here, and we're gonna nuke this guy down, and he's gonna die in 2 seconds. How did that dude die? He must have ran into the portal. Never run into the portal. Just run near it. You don't need to go all the way in. You just need to post up next to it. He just goes, what? Yeah, don't touch the portal. Just give it a little love, and then let it go. And back into the group. All right, we got 2 more. 2 more in this character. I'll do all the crafting off stream. That shit's boring to watch. But he's gonna be. I'll probably recraft all this stuff because now I can craft my own stuff. So all that stuff's probably gonna be able to get to 590 pretty easily. We meet again, Ari. You know, give me that first boss every time. Let me spank through this, because I had to do this first boss pull, this whole room for a size bar over and over and over and over and over again. So, I'm pretty hyped that it's not that anymore. Here I come on a giant bird.
Intruders, find them.
This seems like a good spot to stop.
Shockwave.
Boom. Big chi burst. Some of the packs died. Still, big old deeps. I almost went left because I was going left when I was doing this over and over again. Those two casters are complete booty cheeks to deal with. So I always stop here. I guess I can ascension, rotate him back. Get double CDs. B-burst.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Get back to me. Oh, I love a good DK slappy hands. Love a good slappy hands.
Shockwave.
Warriors are nutty here with the spell reflex for its web bolts and anything like that. Spell reflect on warriors is nasty. Like it's insane. See if I can bop you in here a little bit. Come on back in. Boop. Oh, you didn't go all the way into the pack. Burst. What the hell did you come from? Oh, he probably got it off.
Shockwave.
I was just fighting. I easily could have stunned him, and I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't. CDs.
Shockwave.
5% on top of it. I might have this up by then. Should probably go do the world quest for it on my other characters, because it's really good. And the fact that it's just a world quest is kind of crazy.
Shockwave. Run out.
Maybe I do it on his charge here. There it is. Give me a second of time. That's right. It's a new record. Beat my old record by 4 seconds. This dungeon is really quick. It's actually not a bad one. I like this one. I like City of Threads. I think City of Threads is cool with the buffs. I wonder, there's a tailoring buff here, but I've never been with a tailorer. So I don't really know. I guess probably just do this. Get those down. T-burst? Aww. I didn't want to pull all those. Oh, I'm stunned for quite a while.
And the black blood will usher in a new age for Ashkat.
This girl really thinks she's gonna do something. I don't get why it drops the stuff there. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get them all. Oh, I was like, oh damn, I got immediately hit by that web volley. But it wasn't the web volley.
Watch your step.
Ugh! They're everywhere. Easy peasy. I'll even give you a heal. Me a heal.
The harvest will prevail!
I'm gonna build up this chi burst. It's gonna be juicy. Juicy chi burst? A little over a quarter mil. Didn't crit. I was feeling it though. We're nuking this guy down. Oh my god.
Watch your step.
He didn't know it hit her. Oh, I can't even touch a death. Bang. That's what I'm talking about. That's a speed run. it was so satisfying to get a weapon in a dungeon, and I feel like it's not because you can craft everything higher. But once those Mythic Plus comes around, that dopamine hit of getting it, that's that ish. That's what makes you feel good. All right.
Many wares.
I believe we have one Uno Mas
of the Grummels.
to cap out. Beautiful. And then, I mean, I guess I can just, I mean, literally all my gear is going to be, I mean, can you get above 590 with Crest? Because it's going to make my crafting gear obsolete. I think you can, but I think it's like you start bringing in Weathered Harbinger Crest or Carved, and I don't want to bring in Carved. Carved's Mythic 0 to, or Mythic up to +3. So it's gonna be like Mythic upgrade gear. So I'm saving all of those. I haven't spent any of them. I recommend you don't spend them either because you're gonna want to upgrade your Mythic Plus gear. Dawnbreaker. This is another one that's the hardest part of the dungeon, is getting people to follow you into the spots because they think they know better. Sometimes they do. Most of the times, there's the first one I go to is always argued, and I'm like, it's not Mythic Plus. We don't need to go through the front door. Just follow me. We got a back door here.
Complement of cannons. It can. Wait. Who are those intruders?
Wait. Who are those intruders? I'll tell you who. Oh wait, no, it's not us. It's them. They're the intruders. I can do it on my own if they want, but I would prefer not to. Me and Atkins were up on the battle.
The Order of Night is trying to steal the flagship.
Double fat heel. Not really fat heels, but double heels. That is DBM, Deadly Boss Mods. It's typically used in like raiding and stuff like that. You don't really need it in heroic, but it is good because it kind of calls out your mechanics and what you should do. I do recommend knowing what the bosses do or why you do it, as opposed to just knowing move and stuff like that. But it's a really good add-on for like just being reminded to do stuff. And then at the same time, like sometimes it'll call stuff out. Like I don't think it's like properly set up fully for War Within, because sometimes you'll be in a pool and it'll be, rather than saying like get out, it'll say like frontal. And it's like okay, but the same things are there. But yeah, it's called Deadly Boss Mods.
They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to fly to them.
Forgot that I'm not on dragon riding. Which is probably fine. But if I get an opportunity, like someone dies or something, I think I'm definitely gonna switch back to dragon riding for this.
Only one more ship in the Dawnbreaker.
I thought I wasn't gonna deal with the wind because I wasn't dragon riding, which would make that a huge plus, but it's just making me slower to the pack. I'm coming, I'm coming. Yeah, I used to say like run away little girl, and I don't think it says that anymore, which is probably good. Get with the times. I have a trinket on my rogue that makes your it gives you like a damage boost based on movement speed when it procs, and I want to put that old meme where it just goes run, and because whatever it'll proc, I'll just hit sprint to get more movement speed, but I just haven't took the time to do it. Plus, it's also not a trinket I'm probably going to keep. It's more of just like a fun one.
The shadows bless you.
Watch your step.
I hate that this boss always, if you can't kill her, she always does that stuff at like 50% and 100. The one thing I do like about not dragon riding is that I can just sit here. It's big, actually. I feel like that's bigger than it used to be, which is good because it used to not actually tell you, whoa, except myself.
Defensive.
You said it's not really accurately depict how big the explosion was going to be, and it would kill me all the time. Watch your step. I guess I can move her with that interrupt.
Defensive.
Okay. Be like touch of death. But rather than going and hiding and then coming back in, I just go to the town. You don't need to go back. You have loot, but you always go back to that boat afterwards. So you don't need to worry about the loot either. And most of the time you won't die here. There we go.
I feel the dog's embrace.
Come to me. Now this way you can backdoor in, and then you only need to pull like 2 packs, and you don't need to worry about casters or anything like that. Like, it's definitely easier to do.
Watch your step.
Oh no, taking damage.
Watch your step.
We got a couple people here.
Watch your step.
Now I know a lot of people don't go this way, they go the front door. There's a reason I go this way. It's that pull, it's this pull, and then once some people die, you just pull the boss.
Watch your step.
Right now.
Shockwave. Run.
Transcendence back. And then you don't deal with all the bullshit casters that are out front. What trinkets am I going for on Brew? Probably just some damage trinkets. None of the tank trinkets are terribly good, but I'll probably go for, actually these might be ones I actually go for. Remnants of Darkness is crazy good, and like I'm just sitting at 3,400 agility at 4 stacks, and it stacks up very often and quickly. So that's typically what I'll take, and then the other one's just like a good, same thing, it's a good bunch of agility. With giving you agility, haste is okay, but 4,600 agility and other stats by 636 just make it overall good. I didn't know that they pulled the actual boss. Guess I'll pop this. Oh, they pulled. They're dead.
Shockwave.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted this ability.
We've weakened the Nerubians' foothold on the town and their commander.
Crowd control.
Thank you for that. Let me bring her in.
Crowd control.
Umbral barrier. Something you want to interrupt. But yeah, all the tank trinkets are pretty booty. I think there's one that's like okay, and then but even that's like you just, even though you do 30% less damage with, wait, did we not kill that boss?
AOE initial.
That's not what you should do.
Shockwave.
Did we not kill that lieutenant?
Run.
Oh no, I was looking at the actual bosses.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
I guess I got, oh.
AOE incoming. Watch yours.
Again, like I said, the hardest part is getting your group to follow you.
Shockwave. Run.
dude's got like a 100% increase
AoE
in
incoming. Shockwave. AoE
in damage and stuff. If they down him, that's sick, 'cause that means that we don't need to do this, but I felt like it's always been better to just do this guy.
Run.
A pretty hefty shield there.
Watch out. Shockwave. AoE
death.
incoming.
Wait, why can I touch death that?
AoE incoming. Shockwave.
I might be dead here. Oh, they did it. Good for them. Here I was thinking you had to kill these guys first.
Shockwave.
You've saved Merildar, champion. We'll drive the remainder of the
Oh, yeah, they're bringing people in.
No! They've sent a force back up and retaken the Dawnbreaker!
I could have never did this in Mythic Plus. I would have got deleted super quick.
If the Order of Knights steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless.
I thought he had like a 90% damage taken reduction on him. I think it's just maybe damage done increased. That's on me. Good to know. So you can just kill one, maybe two, and then be good to go. Where's the Dawnbreaker? There it is. I had to be quick on the mount. They're gonna zoom past me. Yeah, I'm here. What are we missing? Those two? Okay, there we go. They're here quick. Okay.
Spread.
There's 4 stacks.
By the light of the flame. What is
Then I gotta
that
make sure to get over to this guy quick, because if I'm not near him, he starts casting on everybody. I used to hate this dungeon, and I don't mind it as much anymore. After they changed what the abilities that the lieutenants did to make them like more fitting for the area they're in, it became significantly better. And this is a beautiful tank fight because you don't have to do anything. Everybody else has got to go grab stuff and bring in bombs and all this jazz, and you just don't leave. You just stay right here. Just avoid that if you need to. That thing confused me so much on the beta on which side it would actually come out of. And it's just the side that it looks like, where it's pointing. And I used to just always mess it up. And I'm sure people got mad at me. Yeah, he does that if you walk away, but it just doesn't stop. Unless they changed it. No! And then little secret here too. Let me grab my loot.
Darkness is deadly. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
You don't need the Lamplighter's blessing. Where is it? Oh, it's straight over there. Yeah, and sometimes if the boat's like around it, you can just hop off the boat and go straight down. Because you're just going right there. Like, you don't need to actually follow them. You can just go straight across. If I was on my dragon mount with dragon riding, I'd be there already. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Send me. Nice. Whew. Had to do the mount trick. Just whip it up last second and drop your mount, and it just sends you out there. Get these stacks up. Not having any melee in here is actually fantastic for this fight. The Warlock's gone. I don't know where he went. He died to the darkness. It's like pitch black here. It's two suns. Beautiful. I mean, for most of us. Poor Warlock didn't make it. All right, monk down. Yeah, there's actually, I think there's a leatherworking thing that I need to get from here, so I'm gonna have to spam this at some point. I should also make sure that, whatever guy I'm doing it on has the world quest. All right, I think it's warrior time. And then maybe warrior or rogue. What do you guys want to see, warrior or rogue? Sin rogue's fun. Qs are a little longer, so maybe we just do a warrior because it's just a tank and it's just instant Qs every time. And warriors just take no damage, dude. It's crazy. Like, I was taking some damage there, but warriors just straight up take nothing without even really needing defensives or even shield block. Like, you use it, but like you're just capped on rage the whole time, so you're just spamming revenge. How many has he got? All right, so 8 dungeons. It's always like a change where like it takes me like a pull or two to be like, all right, I'm not on my monk. Don't hit your monk buttons. This guy's looking dapper though, I'll tell you what. He's showing up to the event. Oh, let me take this jewel. There we go. That's what we want. Look at that guy. He's ready to party. Oh, I did rookery so many times when I was leveling. But luckily, I'm not pulling the whole area anymore because there's no reason to.
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached and the Storm Riders corrupted.
I might have zoomed in so much. There we go.
Watch your.
There we go.
Watch your.
What is that orb? It's radiating dark energy.
Orb?
And it's a
Yeah. Revenge. On to the next pack. Revenge.
Charging. Move.
the title, the glory.
Charging. Move.
There's that. There's this. Boom.
You'll never deserve to be Stormward.
Charging. Move.
The rogues do a ton. Look at this guy. Woo!
Charging.
That's a 1.2 million shield charge.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Jumping around. Warrior mobility is really good until you're out of moves, and then it becomes crippling. But like I got shield block up right now, but I really don't need it. On the boss, on the trash mobs are more dangerous than anything.
Watch your step.
Throw, 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 heroic throw, heroic throw.
Watch your step.
Nice. Okay. That was unfortunate. On me. And hopefully I don't die here. Yeet. We're good.
Range 5.
I didn't know that guy was gonna die.
Control. Interrupt.
I mean, warriors do a fuck ton of damage too. It's pretty crazy. And use shield ball. Like you don't really need it in heroic sometimes. I mean, but like,
Crowd control.
it comes off cooldown so quickly, especially in Mountain Thane.
Range 5.
Same with fucking
Interrupt.
Avatar. Avatar comes off crazy fast.
Range 5.
We're gonna pull all these guys around this corner. I know I'm on sighting my healer, but
Crowd control.
I don't
Range
even
5.
have about nothing.
Range 5. Crowd control.
Like, I feel like my monk there would have been doing insane damage. He's still doing good damage, but I think the monk's got him beat. If I was Colossus, maybe I would have beat him. Colossus is fun. It just does a shit ton of damage.
I command this rookery by right.
Watch way.
Your path is my directive. Trust by my
Run.
power.
Watch your feet.
Run.
Watch way.
Watch wave. Like, yeah, like watch wave. A little off.
Watch your feet.
I don't know what I was hitting. I was hitting wrong. I thought I was hitting charge, which is my one. But apparently I was hitting tilde. I stunned them right as they left away. That's so unfortunate. Leap. That was such an embarrassing jump.
That it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue. What is that? The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go down the storm. We have to take
This is
it down.
the pack that's kind of just shitty. So I always just stop on this pack. The other ones you can kind of just yoink. Oh yeah, this is actually a good thing. These circles, they stun the enemies. Everybody gets out of them. They're good things. If you do big pulls, like this is one of the few mythic dungeons that you might be able to do big pulls because of that stun. And then I like gathering everybody over here. Getting 2 charges of Thunderblast is actually great. Because you don't, if you need to burn some rage, you don't feel like you're losing out on it by not spending it immediately. Yeah, you place beacons and then they blow things up.
Defensive.
Do I put the sword there? Like, is that hitting him? It's got to. It won't let me put it anywhere else. Execute.
Defensive.
Bang. Beautiful, quick dungeon. A lot of casting in that. That's probably one of the weaker warrior dungeons, which make them not as great next year. But for right now, they're the current dungeons. Ooh, I'm getting satchels. Oh, I'm going to get satchels. Zoom quick. Is there anybody who needs crest? Ruined iron claw rod. Nope, can't make that. Anything here? Ooh, I can do all this stuff. Quick. We'll do one every queue. Gotta get that acuity. Can I sneak this one in? Can I sneak it in? Oh, I don't have the mats on me. They're all in the warband bank. A warband bank's great, but I wish you could craft from it. Like, I mean, you can craft from it. I wish you could do work orders from it, because I'm constantly pulling in and out, in and out, in and out, over and over again on different characters.
Ah, you've arrived. Our friend awaits
No need to
you in
pull
the High
those.
Hollows.
We don't need percent. Oh my god, I got no rage. I did this pull 1,000 times. You think I figured it out?
Shockwave.
See you. Everybody disappears.
Offers a most wondrous gift. We will become greater than we are.
Guy seems a little bit overzealous. If this pack, if we'd killed the other pack slower, we would have had to pull this one.
Shockwave.
Watch out for that front. See, I don't want to like leave people behind because I'm going quick. So, like I saw the hunter was back there and was like, you know what, I'll just wait for him. Double reflect. That's what I mean. 1 million damage from one spell reflect. Crazy. Whoa, what is this?
In front.
Thunderblast. Thunderblast is crazy.
Do you not know who I am? Whose voice you challenge?
Shockwave.
Get you back over here.
In front.
Just bring him over to me. Just gonna spam revenge. Revenge to freedom.
Shockwave.
Now, because this boss is it goes down so quickly, nobody knows it, and it's going to be detrimental.
Defensive.
Like, there's still people trying to get out of it. Oh, you know what? Subjugate is one you can reflect, and I just missed it there, but you can spell reflect subjugate. I was getting all my other stuff and my cooldowns out.
Shockwave. Defensive.
I feel like I didn't. Maybe they stopped that. Oh, I gotta move. Did they take away spell reflect on subjugate? Because that's gnarly. It used to do so much damage.
Shockwave.
I hope they didn't, because that was sick. That was a really good part of spell reflect in this fight. But I spell reflected. Maybe I was late, but it didn't do anything. Yeah, dude, lightning strike, crazy damage.
Ansarek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
Oh, I hate when people interrupt it, because sometimes I want that cast to go off. Just sat right in that thing. Wait for the perfume. If you jump too far, he doesn't hit you with it, and you get wrapped. See, a lot of your rage gets dumped into ignore pain, and you don't need to ignore pain. You don't spend a lot of rage on anything. He's barred.
One of Ansarek's spies has fallen.
Is it gonna give me a full run around? It might. It might give me a full run around. Go inside, go inside, go inside. God damn it. The full bullpen. Just making sure that we see the whole dungeon.
Where will you stand?
So many buttons to press, so many free casts. Everybody watch out.
Another spy has fallen. This can't
Another
be.
spy has fallen. Yeah, it can be. Man showed up with a top hat and you disrespected him? Get the hell out of here. There it is. I was hoping he was going to be on this side. And because what is it? Because you have anger management, reducing the cooldown on what's it called, Avatar. When you're just spamming revenges, it becomes nutty. Like, it comes off so quickly because you just have so much rage here. You just keep spamming over and over again. Artisan Consortium. Now we're gonna do a cut through because I can see. Oh wait, maybe not. He's probably gonna be over here. It's probably gonna be that fella. Oh, they really duped us. We going back left or are we going inside? Inside, let's go. Usually you can cut through right there. But it looked like it was gonna be off to the side. Much better. Oh, I almost just jumped right into this dude.
Your target is the Grand Splicer.
Here we go. Nice. Oh, see you later, Druid. He fucking not wild charge, stampeding roar right into him. Oh no, he's our healer. Hurry, return. Get back. So yeah, it's gonna be 6 after this. Which it's gonna be a shorter stream today because I gotta do some anniversary stuff. But I probably got another little over an hour. So we'll probably slam a couple more in there. Hopefully we can get this guy done, and then maybe we do Rogue and Pally tomorrow. Pally's one of the undergeared guys, so I might have to do a little. He might be a day because he hasn't done a bunch of heroics. He's just been sitting in front of the forge this whole time.
Defensive.
There we go. Field slams.
Defensive.
If you're also feeling saucy, you can go to, if you don't want to go into the fray, you can do heavy repercussions. And you get so many shield slam resets with Mountain Thane that you can your shield block just stays up all the time. It's pretty sweet. Come on, big damage. Nice. Yeah, my avatar that I popped there was 1.5 minutes, has 20 seconds left on it. That's crazy. I did pop a lot of CDs, but we're still gonna do the double pull here. Because why not? Yeah. Big shield slams, big thunder blast coming off. Boom, another one. 1.2 million DPS. Boom, another. Warriors can pump. You get some good procs. You are pumping. Get down here. We're doing the whole shebang. Doing the whole shebang. Just keep rotating in a circle. You'll be fine. You don't even need to look at where they are. If you rotate in a circle, you're good. That's actually not true. Don't do that. They, in fact, will land on you sometimes. Aww.
Watch your step.
Double hit. And then down we go.
Interesting.
Just blow through rage on revenges. Get my... Trying to get my avatar back as quick as possible. We're gonna do, as soon as his body pops up, there it is. Yeah, Thunder Blast.
Help, sir.
Double Thunder.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Big slam? No big slams. No big slams. Oh, I got it at the very end. Ooh. Docketed crit verse?
Perfection can be messy.
Verse? I mean, it's probably technically better if I upgrade it. But I'm not really too focused on stats right now. I'll like optimize and do all that jazz once we hit Mythic Plus. Everything's just gonna get replaced so quickly that it's not really worth optimizing too crazily. Like spending like 25k on missives and stuff is pointless right now. Don't do that. Just take whatever gear you can get.
Witness the unparalleled wonder of transformation.
He wasn't looking at me. Oh, I just went like the other guy again. You also get so much off, where is it called? That drops your demoralizing shout so much that like you can demoralizing shout so good. 20% increase to damage taken by you, and then that's like a 30% damage reduction. It's really good. It's like a makeshift defensive. Pop that. Bang, 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 and we're good. We're rolling.
AOE incoming.
And we got lust. Oh, about to start popping off. Was I? No. Get over here. You don't need to follow rules in heroic. Just stay with me.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, monk definitely does more damage than warriors. I mean, 355k. It's not a big difference, but I definitely feel a little thicker. A little bit more damage on my monk. Warriors definitely feel thicker. Like you just don't take shit. Like you can, if you're properly going through ignored pain and shield block and all that stuff, if you want to in heroic, you just don't take any damage at all. It's kind of crazy. What did I get from my satchel? 3 runes. Okay. Okay, let's get those shards out while we're in the queue. Ooh. Who has my dust right now? Oh, I do. I just don't have enough. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm not. I like and I don't like Cinder Brew. Winston? Hey. My dog needs belly bands because he likes to pee in the house, and he is not enjoying them at all.
Run out.
Oi, turn a dish on his phone. Make a living.
Show him what we got on tap, Eldrya.
I wish some of this stuff wasn't on a GCD because it does feel like you have a decent chunk of decent chunk of stuff you need to get through and build up. It's not that bad. Ooh. This is what I mean. Sometimes these guys do a ton of damage, and other times they don't. But I'm absolutely pumping on that bro. Whoa, whoa. What the hell just hit me there? It's funny because I feel like all the non-season 1 dungeons do way more damage than the season 1 dungeons do. But sometimes you just get clapped like that. Where's Chewie?
Watch your step.
But as soon as I started playing like the way I should, I just started taking no damage again. That's fine.
It's to be a bar fight. Good.
Overindulged patient. They're drunk.
Knocking back.
Couple procs of Avatar feels saucy.
Breath incoming.
Grab that fellow over there.
Break it up. Time for happy hour.
Happy hour. I am gonna grab the one over here because I'm gonna need to taunt these guys at some point. Maybe. Maybe not. That dude's just still wailing on him. Hasn't figured out that this is 0% damage you can do.
Keep him coming.
You got it? Does he have it? Nice. That's gotta hurt your damage to do it while you're doing nothing.
Knocking back.
Break it up.
Like he probably did less damage than he could have had he not done that. Oh, we got a little tricks of the trade.
Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Your pal here signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie
Charging.
Baron Boniface, CEO of this joint.
Oh yeah, I forgot that your stun hits 2 targets now. That's actually tight.
Meadery back, Outlander.
Not the brew drops. Oh, it's too far away for that thunderclap. I have misdirect and that. I should never lose threat.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
You stun him? No, you can't stun him out of it. You just gotta direct him into a wall. Get away from me. Ah, the brew drops are a pain in the wiener.
Oh no, my stills! They bypassed the filters! It's running too hot. The meat
Do
will
a
be
couple of these.
substandard.
Charging. Move.
Yeah, but there'll be more of it. More meat, more money. That's good.
That's true. More mead, more money. She's got a point.
Cinderbrew was my personal directive, my passion. She's ruining everything. Elemental made of mead? Oh, my Cinderbrew!
Oh, my cinder brew.
I cannot process this.
Watch your step. Relax. Watch your feet.
He's gonna pull him directly in. That's fantastic. Good old slappy
Knocking
hands.
back.
Okay, I'm gonna get a second avatar here.
AOE incoming.
Getting a bunch of thunder blasts out of that. That was actually tight. Where did that pull come from?
Charging. Move.
That mean elemental took months of R&D. You goody goodies don't
That
know
took
who
months
you're
of
dealing
R&D.
with. You do any more damage, and I'll cash you out.
Oh
you
my
hear
god.
me?
Get away from the drops. The back tight. Okay. Guess we can loot. I was hoping he was gonna shroud us, but I get why he didn't at the same time, because who would have expected that besides somebody who plays rogue? And most times he's probably done it, and then as soon as he hits shroud, they just charge, and it's like, okay. Wasted that. He didn't have tricks on. Saw him pull that.
Watch your step.
Damn it. I didn't have leap. I guess I could probably shield block occasionally in here. This Ranger's just doing his own thing in the back. Okay. I guess we're gonna line of sight him and keep pulling.
Watch your step.
Bang. I gotta play like an actual tank for a second. These bee wranglers really killing the vibe. He's still alive. I think this is the same one. Can we kill this guy? He got a little overzealous. I get that he wants to pull, but when we have one guy in the back that's just annoyingly free casting, just kill him. Takes 2 seconds. If everybody was there, we would have just blasted through it.
My bees! You put them in
Watch your
cages!
step.
They should be free gathering pollen in the forest!
There we
Watch
go.
your step.
You have to lock up your bees. Letting them be free range is too much labor. And their anger and frustration just makes their honey spicier. Right, Bank? Bank!
Me and this rogue are just putting in work right now. Which is funny because the... What is this guy doing here?
Communication and...
The guy who's pulling things is not doing damage. There's so many stops and shit in this part that it's like, it's actually the only kind of dangerous part of this. I thought she said, get the fuck out of my something, but she said time to bust out my bees.
Spread.
I don't know if you're supposed to blow these up or not supposed to blow this up. I'm still unsure.
Push back in.
Those wings, Charlotte! Burns so sweet!
Spread. Watch your feet.
I don't know. I'm testing different things with the bees every time. Sometimes I charge it into another bee, sometimes I charge it into the boss, and then I'm gonna throw it into the bomb. I don't know what works. God damn it.
Hey! You're really trying to be a bee in my bonnet, ain't you?
A bee in my bonnet. Is that a southern term?
But I'm still boss, and now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo.
Now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo. He's funny. I'm getting ticked down. Holy.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I love that they're there and just agree. Oh wait, this is asset blow. They just changed to.
Watch your
oh
step.
god, they changed to yes man. That's actually funny. Concur, sir. Another term for yes man. That's funny.
You may have gotten my employees, but now you're dealing with the CEO herself.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It took longer than I thought it would.
Nothing back. Nothing back.
Big one. Ooh, watch out for the waves. Hey, I got Bob. Boom. Little B. Pumping through them. Pumping through them. Oh, that was fast. 5 more. 5 more. Oh, this is... Come on, give me halfway through. Give me a halfway through one. I always take forever to load into this one. I don't know why, but it takes me forever to load in. You'll love to see it.
He still strikes lackeys. Guards! Guards!
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I actually have to play this like a tank.
No.
They just ignored the chain?
Destroy these outside.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
I gotta do this mainly so that the healer has, like, he can breathe but not worrying about me. He's actually kind of bumping. Who's the healer? Disc Priest? Holy. I know Disc got a huge buff this pack.
Be mighty.
This patch, yeah. I said pack before.
Watch your step.
No greater heal for you. How's that monk doing? Oh, he's... But he was a healer, he was so low. Oh, I thought Windwalker was doing good. He's got the gloves. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous he's got the gloves. I farmed those for so long.
By the Emperor, of course you fall.
Look at those things. It's got one of each color. Those things are so sick.
Watch your step.
That's what I farmed that for a while. I probably should get back to farming it because I might play some Windwalker, and they're just so sick looking. It's just like it's a kind of a process for like a very, very low drop chance, but it'll be worth it. Those things are so cool.
Merprey has warped the priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why?
Did I get a double shield reflect there? Oh, I didn't get one because I was probably turned around a little bit.
Always preached at the strength of the Emperor's will. But to turn against us is madness.
I hate having to actually tank, and this is one of the dungeons you actually have to tank. But I'm actually fucking pumping, dude. Let's see if they do the whole everything strat, which is not my favorite strat here. It sucks because you can't even like really stun well in here because you just constantly have to keep moving.
No, such heresy. They defiled the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the Covis.
Watch your feet.
We can start walking back now. Avoiding that side. Someone CC him. Hey, they did it. Love to see it. You love to see it. All right, charging this priest in the back. Why did it say that I have aggro, but also that I don't have aggro? Oh, I didn't mean to do last stand. Just juicing up my shield blocks. I don't need to worry about it for a while.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
People get that dot on them and they cannot fathom not doing damage and just stand right in the pack of everybody, and it just starts killing people.
Watch your feet. Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah, gotta fly in here. Help.
AOE incoming.
The Empire
Ooh, let's go.
see you burn.
Big old enchanting recipe.
All who
8,900.
take comfort in the light of the sacred flame, thank you.
A hefty amount for that recipe. Love to see it. Ugh. I'm gonna use it though. What's this one fly? He's just he knows he knows I'm angry and he's mocking me for it. Radiant versatility. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Actually, these things are crazy expensive. The tinder boxes, and they just drop from like chests, like the little chests you see all over Ringing Deeps. That's just a ton of them. If somebody just dedicated time to searching every little machine box thing, you can make a killing.
Since the death with its complement of cannons, it can.
We're going.
Who are those intruders?
Get fucked. Big swap. Let's go. I was like, oh, this group's better than the other one. But they're just actually here. You bastard.
The Order of Night is trying to steal the flagship.
Oh, wait, why do we have a guy in the back there? We gotta get this guy. He's just gonna be a nuisance. I know we gotta get to the Dawnbreaker. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let somebody just shadow bolt me in my butt. Shadow bolt me in the face. I'm going.
Secure the deck. We need to gain control of the ship.
Another one.
Airship's approaching. Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours.
The synergy across Mountain Thane is so good.
Nerubians. They've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free.
You have gained radiant light.
They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to blind them.
I was like, don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Another one. Give me another one. I didn't give me another one. Don't interrupt. Yeah, spell reflect.
Only one more ship in the
Boom.
Dawnbreaker is ours again.
Dude, I lost vigor here one time and literally was like just dead to rights. Like could not get back up. Thunder blast. Come on, give me another one. Damn it. Oh, hold on. I gotta answer this.
We have learned to embrace the dark. Be not afraid. Let it embrace you. The night guides me, empowers me.
Defensive.
My anniversary dinner reservation had to get confirmed.
Watch your step.
Oh. Wasted the spell reflect. Should have seen it coming.
She's lost control of her magic.
She's lost control of her magic. Getting ready to zoom in. Boom. Come on. Stop it. Let her cast. I appreciate people that are doing it right. Like they're interrupting when they should. But at the same time, don't interrupt.
Defensive.
Bang. I love that you see it get reflected back too. I think that's just a cool asset. And I go to my spot. Wait. I was just falling and it was saying you can only do this in midair. And then I was just gonna die. Dude, this one fly in here is devastating.
Embrace. Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that commander at full strength.
Watch your step.
Another one.
There's a lieutenant in my house. Kill it.
Watch your step.
I wonder if they're gonna come over in time. Like for warriors being like a non-self-sufficient tank, they're pretty self-sufficient because they just don't need a lot of healing. They just need enough. I know people. I know we got people that are dead.
Shockwave.
It is what it is.
Watch your step. Ground control.
I didn't mean to.
Watch your step.
Why is everybody calling me right now? That dude just left. He just.
Shockwave. Interrupt. Watch your step.
I love when people just like cave. Like
Shockwave.
they die, just leave. It's like, all right.
Run.
Now I think that the other people should run away when the tank has that, but sometimes it's easier for me to just jump out of range if I can charge in.
Run.
They tried to defile our faith. Instead, you have weakened their commander.
And then we can just go to this one.
They've taken the inn as a foothold, and a lieutenant leads them.
Shockwave.
Are they not coming? Okay, there we go.
Shockwave.
We're gonna need to LOS. Why did we? How did we pull so many things? Jesus, this is why this dungeon sucks.
Shockwave. Crowd control. Crowd control.
Alright. Let's pump everything up.
Watch your. Shockwave.
Somebody needs to interrupt something.
Shockwave. In crowd control.
Funny because like this is just part of this dungeon. Is just dealing with these things.
Interrupt. Shockwave.
Oh my God! What are we doing?
Watch your. Run. Watch your. Run.
What are we doing here?
Incoming. Crowd control. Shockwave. Targeting. Shockwave. Run. Crowd control.
Why aren't they releasing?
Incoming. Crowd control. Interrupt. Interrupt. Targeting.
Can do this all day.
Interrupt. Run. Crowd control.
Can do this all day.
Target interrupt. AOE incoming.
And then I just heal myself. How's that? They're not gonna respawn. I guess I could do that.
Run.
That goes really?
Targeting. Crowd control. Run. Interrupt. AOE incoming.
nothing against Ashka.
I don't get why they didn't release. Well, I got everybody down, so we can just go kill this boss now. Oh, good job.
Shockwave.
Can't give me shit and then fuck up your flying dramatically.
Shockwave. Crowd control. Interrupt.
Like if we weren't pulling the whole map, maybe we wouldn't have to. Maybe we wouldn't deal with this.
Shockwave.
So you dare to face me? Very well.
Watch your.
This is easy content.
Run. AOE incoming.
I thought you could release an heroic during fights.
Watch your. Run. AOE incoming.
Alright, back to the boat.
You've saved Mereldar, champion. We'll drive the remainder of the shadowy lot from the city.
Spread.
Wait. No! They've sent a force backup and retaken the Dawnbreaker!
Why are you following me?
Spread.
These people are nuisances. Ah, he got two spawns off.
Spread. Crowd control.
What is that fresh horror?
Perfection.
You are perfection. You are one ugly mother. See, no, you don't. Oh.
AOE incoming.
That was a good back and forth on my shield slams and bombs. Nope, wrong way. He was that druid's one who said really when I just did that fight at the end, and I should have said really as soon as he sent that thing over.
AOE incoming.
I don't think he's got one bomb.
Taste venom.
Oh no, yeah, it's okay.
Chase that monster from the Dawnbreaker.
All right, let's see if I
You
can
must pursue
drop
them
off.
and drive them
Where
from
do I have to
Halagon.
go?
This darkness is deadly. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Yep, there it is. Then you hang out while everybody does a crazy little track and dodges and weaves and bobs, and you just fucking go right to the next spot. I hate that I can't like charge that. It's like just out of range. Dude, that web thing does so much damage in Mythic that it's like you gotta get out of that fast.
You must recover strength.
Easy peasy. Cover girl. Come on, give me a recipe.
You've done it, champion.
That
You've
ain't it.
broken the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Ashkahet.
All right, we got a couple more we can sneak in if they're quick. Because we need 3 more. I don't know if we get all 3, but we'll definitely get 1 to 2, probably 2. Get away from me, one fly.
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
Oh.
Watch your.
I think they just synced up and just lit me up. I wonder if I could, if that was like a spell reflect thing I could do.
Watch your.
Oh, they just all bounding voided me at the same time.
While you go to the roosts, I will distract them here.
What's up, Matt? Banging out. Baron Prot Warrior Bigs. Brew feels fine. The problem with Brew right now is that you don't take enough damage for your brews, for your like purified brew to do anything. So you just take damage. Like you don't have a way to mitigate it really. You just take damage.
Charging.
So like it's kind of like a lot of DPS classes with heavy or with really high upfront damage. They feel really good as opposed to like if you play Assassination Rogue in like a high DPS heroic group, you can't get your stacks off. You can't get your bleeds, you can't build up your rotation. But Sin Rogue is one of the best DPS that we have right now, like across all damage profiles. So Brew kind of suffers from the tank version of that, where like you can't build up any chi to purify stack, and so you end up just taking damage and just being like, well, I can't really do much. Nice, yeah, man. I got them done yesterday. They're really not bad. They're just like you do like 2 quests and then 1 quest and you're good, and maybe 2 more and then you're good with each one, and you get a good chunk of rep every time. So it's actually not too bad. What's up, Jace? How you doing?
Watch your step.
All right, and now where's he gonna go? No, he went. I picked the wrong way. Leap! Damn it, leap don't work. Oh, they're gonna run right into that pack. Just take the damage. Heroic throw. Heroic throw. Heroic throw. I'm doing good. Just been kind of cranking away at this. Trying to get all of my characters Mythic 0 ready. Damn, that fall should not be that much damage. I hate this part, dude. This is the worst part of the dungeon.
Range 5. Crowd control. Range 5.
But I will admit, Berkey, that Proud Warrior just feels very good right now. But I think it's like the inverse. Oh, My wife texted me. They're kind of the inverse. There's not enough damage being dealt, so you don't really need to do anything because you're just so brick wall tanky as it is.
Crowd control. Interrupt. Range 5.
Like, I'm not using I'm hardly using shield block, hardly using any actual defensives because there's just not enough damage to really need it. And Brew, you need to take big damage. It's almost like, I feel like Death Knights might suffer from the same thing. I haven't really played a Death Knight in a while. But I feel like they might suffer the same thing where it's like your Death Strike can't really build up as much because you're just not taking as much damage. Doesn't mean they're bad, it just means that this is not the content for them.
Range 5.
Game's going good. Expansion's been good so far. Had a lot to do, contrary to like what some people think. But I do a lot of the profession stuff.
Range 5.
No problem, Berkey. I don't know if you saw. I played Brew earlier. We did about nine heroics because I needed to get some crest, and it was feeling fine. The damage on it was very good. Like I felt like I was doing more damage than any other tank, so that was cool.
Watch way.
Does anyone know how those waves come out? Like if there's like a thing that shows it? 'Cause I don't know where those waves are coming out from. But just that same like corners. Victory calling? What do you mean?
Watch way.
Death is my directive.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Tell me to interrupt. I can't interrupt. Ooh.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors. What is that? The lift is out. If we
The
want
lift
to
is
keep
out.
going,
You just fucking jump.
we'll have to go down.
Hope for the
just
best.
have to take it down.
I gotta fix my planer. I can't see where I'm targeting sometimes when there's like a big pack there. Get them all in there. Get them all in there. Big stun.
Interrupt.
That's what I recommended before, but I've been playing Shadowpan and it's been feeling really good. Shadowpan feels, Shadowpan? Yeah, Shadowpan. It feels really good. Even when I was playing it on the beta towards the end, I actually like really started to like it over Master of Harmony. But if you're playing Master of Harmony in heroics, then it's definitely gonna feel clunky because the whole thing's based around building up like chi charges and then using, you know, big what's it called, celestial brews. And if you just can't build charges, then it kind of takes away the whole purpose of it. So try Shadowpan out. I think you'll really like it. And Shadowpan's completely passive. You don't do anything to play differently, so you can pretty much just play exactly the same. And because you just get the flat 10% damage reduction like all the time, it feels better in heroic because you don't need to build anything to be defensive. You just are. Jace, I mostly play this. I don't really play anything else. Occasionally I will once, you know, the end of the X-Packs come in and it's kind of winding down. I'll pick up something else, but for the most part, just this.
Defensive.
Getting so many charges there. Behemoth Kneebender. I think Master of Harmony has some niche, like, I think if played very well in specific occasions, I think it's better. But I think overall, Shadowpan's better right now. Because like if you build up your vitality and like properly use it on bulls, like build and bull, and you know, not overlap it with weapons of order, you can do insane damage with the buff it gives you. Like I did a dungeon where I was just using it like at like almost on cooldown, regardless of how many chi charges I had, just because I wanted to see, and it was like my second highest damage in the dungeon. And so if you're using it right and like storing up vitality and then using it like every other pull or so, you can get a lot of damage out of it. It just takes a lot more like monitoring in. Big chi burst damage is right, but the thing is, when you Celestial Brew and you get that buff, when that buff drops off, it deals all your vitality that's still left up to enemies around. So you never lose damage out of it. It just gets spread to enemies around you, and if there's just one target, it just gets like sent to him. So if you have you can basically, how it works is you can use Master of Harmony or Vitality, use AoE packs to generate a ton of vitality, use Weapons of Order to generate a ton. Don't use Weapons of Order and Celestial Brew at the same time. They work against each other. But use Weapons of Order, generate a ton of vitality, and then you use it on your priority target. And your priority target gets the debuff that makes it so you take more damage or you deal more damage. And then it also spreads that periodically to mobs around it. And then once you finish your buff, if you didn't spend all your vitality, it just bursts all that out into the AoE pack, so the pack around. So you can use AoE packs to funnel into big priority target damage, and then after that it goes back out into AoE. So there's like a weird amount of min-maxing you can do to get a lot of value out of it, which I don't think a lot of people have like really looked into. They've just looked at it like face value. But you can definitely get a lot of value out of it if it's done, if it's like monitored. I've been on and off on Twitch for quite a while. I mean, I did like Warzone for a little bit. I've done a bunch of different games over the years. But WoW is a game I just keep coming back to, Jace.
Watch your step.
You know what I should use when he's doing that? I should use Champion Spear. Thanks for the follow, Jace. I appreciate it. I think if I use Champion Spear, where it locks everybody and chains them for the duration, when he does that slam, it won't knock people away, and in turn won't pull more mobs. Whoa. That warrior's just pumping.
Defensive.
Oh no. My shield broke. Oh no. Oh, wrong way. Shield? Damn. Oh, I don't have a backup shield. It should be fun. Can't shield slam anymore. 585, yeah. We were doing +6s on the beta at 585 or 584. So that's any notion to it. This is funny that I can't shield block right now. Or I can't even, I can't block. So if you're gonna start playing Jace, I would suggest going through and doing like the trial characters. and seeing which class you like, whether you want to tank or DPS or heal, and kind of just doing like a couple, maybe I don't know if you can do follower dungeons in the test run, but if you can, do some follower dungeons and play the different roles and see which one you like the most. And then I would figure out what kind of DPS you want to do, if you want to do DPS, who you want to tank as, and so on and so forth. Because there's a lot of stuff to take on, especially coming in new. But I think that now is probably the best time to do it because we're in the new expansion. Everything's new. You're not really playing catch up. You're playing with everybody else. Yeah, I mean, we were doing, I think towards the end, it was 10s at 616, but people were doing 10s at 606. It was a little tough, but yeah, it's definitely possible. I think we were heroic geared for most of the beta. It definitely takes time to understand it, Jason. There's a lot going on. So it's oh my god. My dog's so, oh guys. Want a treat? Guys, calm down. Hey. Winston, come here. Dog's just barking at my neighbors. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to understand it. It's a lot of buttons. But once you do, it's a lot of fun. And like I said, this is the best time to do it because everybody is also kind of in the same boat of like learning all the new dungeons and all the new mechanics and stuff. Thanks, Flipendo. Appreciate the follow. I was just not paying attention to this. I can't shield block. I can't generate rage.
Interrupt.
Do I have a anvil? No, I don't. All my other characters do. I wonder how long until they notice that I don't have a shield. Nobody said anything yet. Yeah, Flipendo, it's you're pretty safe at that. I think that it's good. It's like you can do it, and you can do Mythics in pretty low gear. It is going to be a lot harder than it was in Dragonflight. Like you don't have that self-sustain. So like at 10s when we were doing 606s, not a lot were getting timed. You could time it, but not a lot were getting timed. So it's like we'll be definitely over geared for it, and that'll be nice. But yeah, you were able to do. I know people were doing like 12s and 13s at like 616, but that was a more coordinated groups typically.
Watch your feet.
Damn, I really. Yeah, no, we were straight up doing. I was doing 6s and timing them easily with 585.
Darkness cannot be timed to flee. Flee to freedom. We can use big candle cart to escape.
Granted, you're in very good gear, but all the gear was scaled down. Like you had tier, but you had tier and good trinkets. But the trinkets that you have now, like I was using this in beta, so like I was using a lot of the trinkets that we actually have. And then the tier set is, I mean, for rogues it's 0.3% different or 3% increase to have a tier set. So like that's not going to be dramatic either. But if you looked at like automatic Jack, he was a healer who was healing like 12s. Like I said, not all of them were getting timed. There was a lot were failing. But that was like during a lot of tuning and stuff like that. But the fact that we were able to time some, and I mean, at 585, I was timing the majority of my 6s. I'd say 6s because at 7 it became like 595 or something like that. And then 10s it became 606.
Shockwave.
I think it's super funny that like I don't have a shield.
Shockwave.
Yeah, 595 eye level and cutting edge to get into Mythic 0.
Shockwave.
You have to get cutting edge before cutting edge comes out if you really want to be a gamer.
Crowd control. Shockwave.
if I could stun him back there.
Shockwave.
We just brew 4. What's the brew 4 piece? I forget. Something with Tiger Palm.
Quick, grab some dynamite and let's go.
Come on, bud, get in here. There we go.
No escape.
I got this guy down to like 86% in one of these. Like everybody was just whipping him. For B&D's next to my stats pretty solid too. Burst haste for Guardian sitting around 14% haste, 22 burst. Yeah, the haste scaling and stuff is very different from Dragonflight, but if you can get a decent amount of it, it's solid. Can I leap out of this? Yep.
Oh, my head.
These guys actually clapped my shit last time, so I wonder how it's gonna be when I don't have a shield. Oh, not bad at all. Forgot I'm a warrior. Ooh, that guy got. Res him up quick. Oh yeah, the free proc Keck smash is nice. Comes in handy. You get it fairly often too. Bear was probably one of the better. I gotta do charged and then just put himself in the darkness so he did no damage on his first move. Yeah, I really like. Don't do that. Don't. That guy had no idea what he was doing. He's just too focused on damage. If he's not dealing damage, then it don't matter. But yeah, Brew felt really good in the beta. Definitely was like one of my top tanks. How is it like bright? Oh, I guess when it gets dimmer.
Shockwave.
Sorry, I took you guys away from it, but I had to get it out of there. I have so much less rage when I don't have a shield. We were just talking, Jace, about feeling tanky in Mythic Plus and what classes are going to be good right now.
Shockwave.
Monk feels really good. Oh. I keep on going the wrong side of them. Sorry. Not my intention, I swear. Just don't have a shield, so I'm panicking. Yeah, Bear is extremely tanky right now in Mythic Plus. Oh, you got Enchanted Crest. Congrats. Bear felt good. Warrior felt good. Brew felt good. Death Knight feels really good. If you're a hugger, then Death Knight's going to be really, really good for you. If you have a decent healer, then Brew and Warrior are probably going to be your best. Or Bear too. Bear is actually pretty self-sustainable. Once it gets rolling, it has so much healing that you're kind of just safe. It takes a little bit to get rolling, and it is dangerous on occasion, but no, Jace, I don't have any emotes right now. Very bare minimum. I get on, I stream, I do some dungeons, I talk some ish. All right, we've got a shield back. Things are looking up. Oh, my wife's back. I thought she was getting out at 3, not home at 3. This is gonna be the last one. I was planning on ending at 3 o'clock anyways. Hey, babe.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Alright, I'm back. I didn't realize these guys were just jumping ahead, and I like that. I can just kind of pump. I'm all good right now, Jace. I appreciate the offer, though. Yeah, Prot Warrior or Druid. I think Brew's been the most fun to play. Bear's very simple. It's especially really good if you are if you're like picking up tanking. It's extremely good because it's not too much stuff to deal with, which is really great. Warriors are kind of in the same boat. Brew's a little bit more niche. Where like if there's a lot of stuff you can work out with like blackout kick and stuff like that. But like I said, when you nail the rotation, Brew feels really fun to do. Over here, just literally just spamming revenge. Six. The poison bolt reflect is great.
Shockwave. Interrupt.
I landed that intentionally to slow down the shaman.
Defensive.
We're gonna pump through this dungeon, and then we're gonna call it after this.
Defensive.
But let's hope. I know that there's something that can drop at the end of this, an enchant or something like that I remember seeing. So hopefully we can get that. That'd be sick. Yeah, I mean I'm already an affiliate. I just don't have any emotes on the channel. I think that was from the last dungeon. That's actually a pretty good trinket. If you're for Assassination Rogue, that's a pretty good one. If anybody plays Assassination.
Shockwave.
Oop, I didn't even level up on my shield block there. Done this dungeon so many times, farming them out, that like I feel like I just go into autopilot.
Shockwave.
But luckily this is a really quick one. These web mages, if nobody kicks this guy, it's so hard to pull this back. Nice, somebody kicked it.
Shockwave. Crowd control.
Good. Hold on. That web mage in the back there is casting. We gotta grab her. Good. As soon as we get the web,
Shockwave.
the caster out of the way, we can keep moving. Actually, we could probably just stop right here. I don't know if I got that reflect off. Yeet.
Crowd control. control.
Come on, kill this guy quick. I'm out of stuns. Oh, my buddy just got on and wants to run heroics. Sorry, man.
Incompetent.
Shockwave.
Sometimes I just go into like Mythic rotation just to make sure I still remember it.
Right.
Like I'll start doing ignore pain when I'm capped out on health because I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get too comfortable playing the other way. Because we got a lot of time before Mythic comes out. And I'm also trying to burn some rage off so I can get Avatar back too. If anything, that's a good solid use for trying to not stay capped. Should pull this guy.
My people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire.
Watch your step.
Queen Nephris refused to reclaim that glory, but no more.
The guy said, "How come you did a pussy pull at the start?"
Usher in a new age for Ashkat.
That's it, checking how the healer is. They pulled all these wing carriers. Now I feel like I can't leave the spirit link. Fun that then. There you go. Now you're free. Now you like throwing apples. He's got that bitch face that he's just never happy with anything you do.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, I remember he was asking me why I did the weak pull at the start, and I just realized that I think I was talking to my wife, so I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know that everybody else had actually gone out, gone with the pull, and then I just gave him shade for it. What tank do you enjoy the most? I still think I enjoy Brewmaster the most. It feels the most fulfilling to play. Whereas like a lot of the other tanks are really strong, but they don't feel as like exciting to play.
Watch your step.
Boom. And it's just because Brew's a little bit more complicated than the other ones. So like you have like 6 different buttons, but they just rotate really well and really smooth. So like when you're hitting them right and you're blackout kick comboing with Tiger Palm when you need to. So like it just feels really good to go back and forth with it. And then a lot of the other tanks just feel like 3 buttons like back and forth. Just like I said, not as exciting, but they are really good. So all right, On that note, we are going to call it here,
Many lucky
and
you like.
we'll continue with it on the next stream.
Good fortune to our friends.
And if you haven't checked out my YouTube, go check out my YouTube. I got a little introductory Prot Warrior video up. I got a Brewmaster versus Shadowpan video up. And we're going to be doing some more stuff soon. So, all right, guys.